All right, we've got in round 3, we've got Jeffrey Snodgrass over here on the right, and Jesse Hill there on the left. We got Elves versus Boggles. Not exactly sure how the Pioneer Elves plays, but we'll see how it goes. It's been doing pretty well so far today. 2-0. Looks like they're talking about something. No, Jesse and Jeff know each other, so. I assume time of the round hasn't begun yet if they haven't started resolving mulligans. Have to wait and see. Oh, I love Jeff's deck name for this. Can't touch this by and the designer's MC Hammer. Makes sense since, you know, Boggles are awful slippery and hard to touch. Thanks to that hex proof of theirs. All right, Jeff doing the good old odd or even. Oh, good guy Jeff, not cutting there. Even an REL. All right, let's see. I see a Shaman of the Pack. That was about the only card I could make out at the moment. Alright, we're going to see who's going first here in just a second. Jeff? Alright, Jeff's going first. We got Temple Garden tapped. Saw Lair of the Hydra into, I assume, a Mana Dork. Yep, Mystic Elf, or Elvish Mystic. Alright, second into Saram. 18 to 20. I do believe that is a Blooming Marsh into Shaman of the Pack, hitting Jeff for 2. When Shaman of the Pack enters the battlefield, I think it's each opponent loses life equal to the number of elves you control. Yep, there we go. Ooh, got the first enchantment there. I do believe that is Orzhov. Oh, I can't remember the full name of it, but I know it gives like +1/+1 flying and lifelink. This is going to be huge here. Yep, target opponent loses life. So many of the cards now are geared towards Commander, and they say each. I forgot if it said target or each for Shaman there. Got another Shaman of the Pack. Jeff gonna take it 3 to the dome. Land. Yeah. Cartouche. +1/+1. First strike and make a 1/1. Looks like he doesn't have any tokens right now. Griff's Boon. +1/+0 and flying, if I do remember correctly. Ooh, all that glitters. +1/+1 for each enchantment and artifact. And with that, Jesse's gonna scoop up game 1. That's one thing about Boggles. If you can't get that first creature down, they just are gonna run you over. Fortunately for him, Liliana is not very much played in this format, surprisingly. Personally, in my Abzan list, I run 2. It's great with just being able to discard the vehicles you get back from Greasefang, and then whenever you need it, she's a very handy kill spell. Let's take a look at these sideboards real quick. On Jeff's side, we've got 3 Rest in Peace, 4 Dampening Spheres, 1 Dramoka's Command, 1 Besage You, 2 Gideon of the Trials, that's what it is. 4 Guardians of Faith. For Jesse, we've got 1 Scavenge Goose, 1 Shieldred, 4 Thoughtseize, 1 Reclamation Sage, 1 Phyrexian Revoker, 1 Soulless Jailer, 2 Vivian Monsters Advocate, 2 Stain the Mind, and 2 Pylon. I think from Jesse, we'll probably see a Shieldred, because that's good. That card's very good, and Thoughtseizes. Oh, and the Reclamation Sage. The Reclamation Sage is going to be huge here. Being able to blow up those enchantments is going to be invaluable. I think Dampening Sphere might come in for Jeff. Can't imagine much else. Maybe be Dramoka's Command. But we'll have to wait and see. What is Stain the Mind? I have not heard of that card yet. Alright, we got Sorcery Convoke. Choose a non-land card name. Search target player's library. Okay, so it's essentially a surgical with Convoke. Okay, that makes sense. Might see some Stain the Minds in. What about Pylon? What we got going on there? Another Convoke card. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. I don't think those are coming in anytime soon. So many of Jeff's creatures just have hexproof, and that's just not going to do what they need to. Alright, looks like Jesse's going down to 6. Jeff is keeping. I'm assuming he's got at least a creature and then some good enchantments ready to go. It's typically what Boggles does. As long as they have at least 1 or 2 creatures, they can keep a hand. If they don't have any, it's just no good. But if you can keep them off of 1 creature, let's see how many creatures he's playing. We got 4 Gladecover Scouts, 4 Tower Archers, 4 Cerams, and 2 Light Paws. So we've got a total of 14 creatures. A little over a fifth of the deck is creatures, so if Jesse here deals with the first one, Might be a little bit before before Jeff sees another. All right, we got turn 1 Glade Cover Scout. Guy on turn 1's definitely going to make Jesse's life harder, especially going straight to 18. Got 2. Ooh, all right. Swinging in. I like it. All right, Jeff draws for turn. Let's see how big this Glade Cover Scout gets. 1. I don't know what that card is. I think it's... I'm not sure. I'd have to figure it out. Chris, if you're still listening, if you could tell me what that card is that Jeff just put down, that'd be great. What we got? Cartouche. Cartouche of Solidarity. Alright, swinging. Not exactly sure for how much. Oof, 6. It's a big hit. I think. Jesse getting in the tank pretty hard here. It's one thing against Boggles. It's always just so hard to figure out exactly what you need to be doing. These creatures just get so big so fast and incredibly hard to deal with. Pass. Alright, we got Razor Verge Thicket. Lots of glizzies coming in from Chris there. Alright, we got an Orzhov's Gift, I do believe is what that's called. Gift of Orzhov, that's what it is. Okay. Close, but... Ah, we got a Collected Company coming down for Jesse. Love that card. Remember when it used to be good and modern. How many points you got saved up there, Chris? It's 5 glizzies. I do believe 5 or 6 now. Ooh, Glissa. I like it. Got an elf coming in off the Dwinnen's Elite. Plenty of blockers. Unfortunately, I do believe it has flying, so that's not going to do a whole lot. $20, $22. Gonna... Alright, let's see what we've got going on. How is Jesse going to get out of this one? First strike and death touch. Unfortunately, he can't get. I don't think he can give that Glissa flying. If he can give Glissa flying, he'd be in a much better spot here, but life is just going to get harder and harder. Thank you for the glizzy there, Dan. I appreciate it, bud. Miss ya. Oh my, that's a big old Imperasaur there. I don't think Jeff's going to be too worried. He's got ethereal armor, and the thing's huge. Got another one. All right. Jeff takes it down in game number 2. Going on to be 3-0. Alrighty, we'll come back to you all for round 3.